Hello, this is Liz, and this is my Let's Play of Mass Effect 3. We are here in the Citadel. I'm doing... Whose quest is this? It has Kasumi. It's this guy I talked to. Anyway, we're gonna go and find out whether some Volus are indoctrinated. That's right. So we need to get into these offices here. Let's do it.
Zamandus?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans?
Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers.
You have got to be kidding me.
Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers.
You big, stupid jellyfish.
You know, I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapients, the galaxy will bear witness.
You're under arrest.
You're insane.
Stupid
And we
jellyfish.
can't allow you to endanger your planet. We're taking you into custody.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this! Got it. Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the Collectors. And she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few friends.
You can come out now.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it. All that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep. Nice working with you again.
And now, it's really stupid that the Solarian isn't like, where's her body? But I'm going to believe that the Solarian thought, I don't really need Kasumi Goto and she's helping, so I'm just going to leave it. I think that's probably the most reasonable, interpretation of that. Okay, so we don't need to talk to these two people. We should probably go to Huerta Memorial, and we definitely need to go to Purgatory. We might as well go to the Presidium Commons while we're here. And the Docks Hall. Oh gosh, we need to go everywhere. So let's start from the top. So we've been to Bay 24, Citizen. Let's go to Huerta. Oh, let's go to Huerta, I guess. And most of these dialogue options, I'm just gonna click them because
Welcome, Commander.
my throat still
Please
isn't all
select
the
a
best.
destination. 1 moment, please.
So, and I Shepard's gonna say what he says anyway, and it's just gonna be all purgatory options, so I'm just gonna run through them all.
We were deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts, the Turian things, a few of the big ones. We were spread over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles, wiping out husks.
It sounds like you were doing good work.
Could I have a gun? I'd feel a lot better.
Just tell me what happened at Tiptree.
Okay, so remember Tiptree. Tiptree is where this lady is.
Completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial. President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am. I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed. He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead. The Supreme Court says he's alive. 5 justices say he's alive, 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is. It's completely tasteless to call them.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that. But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do. Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies. Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Oh, that looks wrong.
Welcome to Serta.
Let's... How much money? Oh, I don't have enough.
Serta is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs of all shopping.
We'll just get a little bit more, because I don't really need it. Alright, shall we go to Thane first? Didn't I already do this?
Having a VI drive your body isn't life.
Uh-oh,
Are
it's
Reaper husks
bugged.
alive?
We're at this little farm.
But it's the
We
same
killed a few
thing,
enemy
isn't it?
scouts, and
He
it's
walks and
quiet.
makes noises just
The
like
shuttle
they
gets
do.
called away for support, so I'm there for the
I guess
night.
I'm just surrounded
The
by
humans
zombies.
get me dinner, show
Thanks.
me around.
Took her long
One
enough
of
to
them,
get the
this
hint.
freckled farm girl, maybe 15. She wants to hear all about what it's like to be a commando.
You were probably the most exciting thing ever to land at her farm.
Yeah. And she's saying she wants to be a pilot, and I say that life on a ship is grimy. And she asks if I'd like to use their shower.
Going by my records, you'd been on active duty for more than 3 weeks. Probably no real chance to get clean in all that time.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm just... Do I actually get more
Having a
reputation
VI
every
drive
time?
your body isn't life. Having a VI drive, having a VI drive, having a VI drive, having a VI drive, having a VI drive your body isn't life.
Maybe.
Are Reaper husks alive?
I'm not gonna exploit that too much.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do. Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies. Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Dr. Michelle.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
How is Caden doing?
Very well. With the neural redundancies of his L2 implants, his concussion is nearly undetectable now. I still want to keep him under observation, but he should be fit for duty soon.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
Things are getting tight throughout the whole medical network. Citadel reserves run deep, but they can't hold up forever.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Okay. Alright, so I'll talk to Thane.
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden. He got hurt protecting me.
The human biotic in intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side, and I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
I'm thinking maybe one of the patches screwed this game up a little bit. I apologize again. I am getting over my cold. I can talk for maybe...
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic AMP interfaces. I may be able to adapt for Asari use. No, it won't connect. It says the station's communication system is offline. Of course.
Just getting some side quests if they're here. I can speak for about 5 minutes at a time, and then I just can't anymore.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers. I know the Ismar frontier isn't safe. Yes, yes. All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing.
You can replace my leg, right?
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
I highly recommend talking to our resident psychiatrist before the operation.
That is really nice. You know, eventually we'll be able to do that. I have every faith in us that we'll be able to do that. The actual cloning of the tissue, not so much, but the there's a prosthetic implant technology has come a long way in just a few short years, and I think we're going to get
I'd
even
like
better.
an answer, Major. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina? Hey.
Shepard, hey. You just missed snack time. Actually, that's probably a good thing. Thanks for coming.
No problem. What did Udina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
It was a big honor. A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure.
I got you this.
Wow, thanks, Shepard. That's really great.
Just a little pick-me-up.
Maybe when I'm out, we can crack it open and celebrate. I am so ready to get out of here, Shepard. You can't tell, but I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
You doing okay?
My implant got a little rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
I'm glad you asked me to come. It's good to see you're gonna be okay.
Thanks.
You almost died on my watch. It was horrible to see.
I want you to be straight with me then. So I just want to make sure, after Mars, after Horizon, you and me, we're good.
We've been through hell together, had each other's backs. That kind of bond is hard to break.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah. We did.
So what do you say? Are we good?
We're good. It was great to have you back on the Normandy.
Thanks.
Feel like we've cleared the air?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you. I should let you get back to the Normandy. Wish I could come with you.
Take care of yourself, Caden. We need you at 100%.
Will do. Thanks for coming.
Yep. So we get to look at Caden. Yay. With his shirt off. Really odd body proportions. Oh, I just want to do it another couple times. Hold on.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life.
It won't give me any more points. Okay. So what did I say I was going to do next? Purgatory.
Welcome, Commander Shep.
Let's go to Purgatory.
Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
Can't believe he did that. They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with.
They've lost their homes, their loved ones, and some con artist swindles them out of what little they have left.
Can't believe they won't let us stop the bastard. We still ought to do something about it.
You heard the commander. No proof, no arrest. Guy filed a harassment complaint last time, remember? Gotta watch our backs.
Not much we can do with this new detail anyway. What are we, a couple of mall cops?
Should've just shot the bastard when we had the chance.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't use the backups. No, the new regs apply.
Don't mean to interrupt you, but I found these schematics. They're pretty old, but maybe they could help you?
Oh, those really are old, but solid. We could totally convert our current systems to this. Thanks.
You never know what you'll pick up in the galaxy that you could give to a lady in a pub in the Citadel.
I think I was making it off Benny.
No, neither did I. Neither did I.
They had us. If he hadn't drawn their fire, well, we wouldn't have made it. Nope, not a goddamn chance. I couldn't have done that, what he did.
So this is about the guy in the ambassador's suites who we said we were going to find for, we're going to find evidence of his son on Benning. This is his crew talking about how he sacrificed himself for them. But
hey, you ready to get this party started?
Hey, Mal, you're here.
Hell yeah, I'm here. For the next 48 hours, I'm spending as much time in this bar as humanly possible.
Yeah, we got the same thought. So, the bar's over there, and,
Hey, is the whole squad here? Hey, guys!
yeah, we were going to, have a guys' night.
just some guys sitting in a bar.
Damn it, morale is pitiful. The troops need something to bring back their fighting spirit. Remember the stories of the 1st Regiment on Castilus? Outnumbered, knowing they would die, but they fought for the Empire. That's the spirit we need.
One moment. Mod settings. Let's just drop the volume of the music.
Commander Shepard, maybe I can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you at Bay D-24.
Banner of Commander Shepard, I owe you a drink. Thank you. We'll hold that banner proudly as we take our homeworld back from these bastards.
All these lovely people dancing, except for the Solarian's trying, bless him.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You don't think I like getting dirty?
Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, loco.
Uh-huh. What did you mean, then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably.
But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them?
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right?
Maybe.
Then buy them around.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres, hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks. But we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
I always miss that prompt.
Not bad, loco. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
I always miss that prompt, and I always feel bad about it. But I didn't do it that time. I think it's absolutely the case that Shepard would buy them beers and probably sit there and joke with them all night. You can't get a drink here yet, it's just people dancing. I don't think you can dance yet either. Oh, you can. Okay, let's dance. Alright, Shepard. Is that... I don't know that I've seen him dance like that before. I think that might be the mod. Let's see him do it again. Yeah, there we go. Amazing. Alright, that was worth installing that mod right now. Alright, Arya, let's have a chat.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
A united force of mercs in Omega couldn't take one Turian. I don't think they're going to be that big of a deal. I mean... but we'll have to see, I suppose. Alright. So, we've got a few more quests to do. Journal doesn't come up with J anymore. Mission summary. We've got some new things. 3 for Arya. Oh yes, of course. Benning, of course. The alien metagel formula. I thought I already bought that. Prototype components. So, let's go to... What's the next one? Presidium Commons.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I feel like I've been here on this playthrough already. Pretty sure.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range.
Ha.
Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
No.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as MedTech volunteers.
Overcharging for goods, denying refugees basic services.
Selling now would be unwise. I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster. And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer.
The Book of Plenix was lost.
Welcome to Elcos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Here's my aquarium. We're buying the aquarium. Yes.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full
Okay, so then there's all this other stuff. There's a arc pistol.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
I don't know, is this a pistol?
Elcos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
I'm curious. I'm gonna purchase it.
Elcos Combine.
Okay.
If it exists, we
Geth
carry it.
plasma submachine gun. I'm not gonna bother with that.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
That is very lovely, isn't it? But I'm not gonna buy it.
Don't be left out
There's
in
a
the cold.
rifle, there's
Ask
a
about our
pistol.
full service warranties.
Let's purchase the pistol. It's 10,000 credits. Oh, yeah, right.
Elcos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
I think I've already got that. Service armor I do not want. And ultralight pistol materials. Maybe I'll buy that at some point, but I don't know if I want it right now.
Come again.
So this guy, this Volist asked for the Rings of Aline, which I don't think I've got yet.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
This is the better rifle concentration mod. I don't think I really need that right now. The Blood Dragon armor. Oh, I would love to have that.
Cultivating serenity is possible,
but it's a bit expensive right now. So I'm just gonna buy some fish.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind.
We appreciate your visit.
That is worth it. If I have enough money left over after this shopping spree.
I needed to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids...
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness of a war going on, you deserve to be happy.
And I'm not. I have to be honest with him.
Then you need to tell him.
This is horrible, this story right here. The woman's husband is away. She didn't like him very much. She's having an affair.
Military gear will lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Paladin?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
We need to start manufacturing.
I've seen Paladin burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk Fine, and I'm not selling financial PIs.
Okay. I don't know why that's there.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
So that is a very swift ending to one of the three.
Thinking of going? To Sanctuary, I mean. Sorry, I thought you were looking at the ad.
Of course not. Sanctuary's a scam.
What?
Oh, Calvin. Somebody's making money off people's fear. Wish I'd thought of it myself.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
I know what you mean. I thought our training prepared us for everything, but this...
Every time that Asari Commando sees me, she just starts screaming. I can even hear it when I'm trying to sleep now. I'm supposed to be helping her, but I feel like I'm breaking her world all over again every time she sees me.
It's not your fault. Any human would probably trigger that reaction for her at this point.
No. I looked up the file on that colony she was at. That girl she keeps talking about? We look alike. I shouldn't even be allowed in to help anymore.
So she's part of the medical team dealing with the Asari with PTSD. And she looks like the girl who she was talking about saying that she could take a shower.
Asari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Celian Nebula and the Nimbus cluster.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavan. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Okay, so we just talked to him up at the top of the stairs, but we're gonna go around to the bottom of the Citadel. And do some, shopping
We've
first.
got to keep Jake in daycare. He should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
We're in the middle of a war, and I'm just supposed to send him away every morning?
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. He should be...
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen, do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
And thank you.
Yeah, he's... Shepard puts his nose into everything. Yes, raising your child, the rings of Elune, Edie, everything.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
Yeah.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
The cats.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity, but you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Yeah, solving all the problems in the galaxy. That's what Shepard does best.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance.
Oh, that sounds so nice, but no. Aha, models for sure.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount.
The Blood Dragon armor is so much better, but that Infernal armor is really cool. The power recharge speed and power damage is both great. It is built specifically for Cerberus field operators, so it's not perfect.
Hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
They're scared.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Oh, that's a lovely idea.
I really appreciate management doing it. My husband's away on duty right now.
Oh, you're bonded with a Turian?
No, actually, my husband's a Krogan.
Oh, well, that's great. I just hope he knows which ones to fight.
Excuse me?
Oh, I didn't, well, I just...
My husband is risking his life to protect us right now.
I'm so sorry. That was thoughtless and... I'm so sorry.
No, I understand. Sometimes I'm surprised myself. Anyway, would you like to make a purchase?
Yes, of course.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Oh, look at this. Designed for the Asari resistance, the Acolyte's barrels fire advanced ammunition similar to that of an impact-triggered resonant warp bomb, which has a devastating effect on shields and biotic barriers.
All licensed huntresses may apply for a professional discount.
I think I want that because I want something that does both barriers and shields.
Shoot smart. Shoot Nosastra.
Model Citadel, yes. Pistol cranial trauma system.
Rare technology upgrades from
Headshot
the
lethality. Oh.
All licensed huntresses may apply for a professional discount.
I'm tempted, but I'm not gonna get that yet.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model, or store credits, or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book in my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
He's right.
But your manager...
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah. I guess maybe a war's a bad time.
Maybe? That didn't cross your mind the other 10 times you visited this week?
Yeah, sorry. I'll just, yeah.
I've never seen anyone so obsessed with getting a refund for a toaster oven.
So the same guy's been trying to get a refund for, was it now 3 years? There's like maybe 6 to 8 months between the last game and this game. With no idea how long we've been playing, in the game world for this game. So it could be 3 years. That guy still wants a refund.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Pistol scope. Sniper rifle. Oh,
for deals you never see coming.
Thank you for shopping at Agor Munitions.
We'll be back here.
Welcome to Cypertine Armory.
Okay, sniper rifle.
Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices. We appreciate your visit.
So now we're gonna go talk to Varlawan. Yeah, go talk to Varlawan.
We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The clutch will be imperiled if we do not act soon.
And we're just picking up side quests. Just the side quests in this game are just so that we go and look at all the planets and scoop up all of the scanning. Bioware does that. It wants you to go and look through their universe, so they usually put some sort of fetch quest stuff everywhere. They did that in Dragon Age Inquisition terribly.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Barlavon, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor. And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
Great.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
So we have yet another new mission here. And now we're gonna go to the holding area.
The destination. 1 moment.
Because that's the last area. And then we might go back and talk to Bailey, because he's part of our Arya's mission. And then we might get out of here. You can spend a lot of time in the Citadel. This looks a lot like our war correspondent's billboards. Just full of missing people. And that must be Solarian script there. It's actually quite pretty.
Lyon is on Earth. A beautiful city. You should visit. I was on my boat when, boom, the sky went black. Dust and ash. A giant metal wall rushed down. I fell into the river.
You humans ever stop talking?
When I climbed out, I heard screaming. The metal wall started to move and I realized it was a leg. Only one of the Reaper's legs.
It is a bit scary. We get to see them up close later. And yeah, it is pretty scary. Ah, there we are. I'm just gonna walk over here real quick because I feel... Nope, there's nothing over here. Alright. Darner Vosk.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Taurian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
I might be wrong, but I think this is the same guy who voices Varric in Dragon Age 2 and Dragon Age 3.
You seriously think he'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
Yeah, no.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Araka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Araka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Araka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of him.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
I suppose we do.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies.
Yes, sir.
And have we heard anything from the hospital?
The surgeons there are all busy.
Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time.
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action.
85%.
We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Oh, man.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
That's the idea.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
I love Garrus so much. He is... Everybody says he's their space boyfriend. Well, he's my space boyfriend. Sorry. He's just so caring.
You are looking at VI Model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer. There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together. Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things? My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy. I come pre-installed with a flight sim of the SSV Normandy. Got any pets? You look like a Varen person.
I do have one, actually, on Tuchanka. I wonder how that guy's doing.
How many on board?
30 or 40 survivors.
That's all.
They said the fighting's getting worse.
Well, let's find some room for them. Now, this is going to be home for a while.
This is horrible. I always think this is so... It's actually not as crowded as it would be had this scenario actually happened. There would be lots more people and there would be a lot more stuff. Because people would be... You know how when you're delayed on an aircraft and it's been like 10 hours and you like stretch out with your bag, and if you can find blankets, you do that, and you just... Yeah, that's what everybody would do, and they'd be all over the floor here. But these little bays are kind of what the whole place would be like, I think.
Yeoman Kelly Chambers.
Shepard, it's really you. I could just hug you.
It's good to see you too, Kelly.
I've been so worried. Without my Cerberus contacts, I had no way of knowing if you'd survived the invasion.
You're not with Cerberus anymore?
Working with you opened my eyes, got me thinking. I looked closely at what Cerberus had done. In good conscience, I couldn't stay with them. You inspired me to leave.
Come back to the Normandy.
Please believe me. I want nothing more than to be with you again, but I can't. Ever since the Collectors abducted us, I relive it every night. I see Joker running out. Then that cold hand pulls me back. They're above me, around me. They stuff me into that coffin, and I'm relieved that they aren't touching me anymore. But then it's so small. You can't breathe. It seems like forever. I watched people melt. God.
Hey, it's okay.
I'm fine. I just can't step back onto the Normandy. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
And even if I could, I shouldn't. I'm making a difference here. If there was ever a reason I studied psychology, it was to help people at a time like this.
Didn't think Cerberus liked people going AWOL.
They don't. But Cerberus has more important things to worry about than me.
Do they? Change your identity, girly. Miranda had to, so you need to as well. Miranda had to hide from everyone in the world.
Don't take chances with Cerberus. Change your look. Change your name. Get new identification.
That takes time, and the people here need my help.
Do it, Kelly.
Okay, I will. If you think I should. I'm so glad you found me. Seeing you makes everything right again. Oh, and your fish. Nobody was going to take care of them with you in custody, so I saved them. I'll send them back to you. Oh, I need to run. Please be careful.
If you don't tell her to change her identity, you get a little notice later that's saying that they killed her, they found her and killed her.
Brothers and sisters, we have faced adversity and overcome.
I recovered your pillars of strength from the kite's nest. They're yours, waiting in Bay D24.
Thank you. Right now, my people need any reminder of their faith they can get.
Welcome to Batarian State Honors.
Shotgun, assault rifle, harpoon gun, thermos armor. Badass looking.
Defending the hegemony.
Not as good as the that one that the other one. Oh, I can't even remember now.
All cast restrictions when making
Assault rifle, only raid. Nah. Okay. And that's it for now. We'll go talk to Bailey. And you know what? I'm gonna buy that sniper rifle because it's the start of the game, basically. And
Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
and that means I can play with it for longer. And I don't usually buy it this early in the game.
Arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Facility on Sir Cash. Solarian officials have no comment.
I wanna buy it now. I'm just gonna make a impulse purchase. It's gonna be great. Oh, that's not it. It's this one. Yes. Yes. Get me that Black Widow. Come on. Purchase. Yes. And now I can't buy anything else. But I got it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I will just make one recording today because I know it's gotta be really annoying to hear that.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk about you releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked a shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Alright, let's do it. And then let's go and be unleashed against, well, we need to talk to the guy and the general as well. But let's...
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select
Let's go to Presidium Commons.
1 moment, please.
And there's 2 things we can do there.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Have you decided how to tell him? I don't know. A text message is so impersonal. He's off risking his life. He deserves more than that. I could record something, but I hate leaving vid messages. I always get flustered.
Maybe you need a script.
Or maybe I need to get him on a vid call so I can do it face to face.
Who knows when he'll be deployed somewhere with an open comm channel. He knew it'd be hard to communicate when he left you here.
That's just hideously wrong. Just hideously wrong. You shouldn't cheat in the first place.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Cora's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
And
there are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
I'll get weapons for you.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
So, it took me a long time the first time I played this game, and I think it takes most people a long time the first time they play this game to find out who's selling these weapons. And it's this guy. But he wants something from you.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with a bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
You're despicable.
So, what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and then spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
So...
Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with a couple of artifacts.
So we need to find a couple things for him, and then we can complete that quest. So now we need to talk to this person.
I've connected with Jonah Sedaris and her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
You have to move on.
And I will, once all my enemies are dead. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second in command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
Right. So these two are highlighted because they're part of the other quest, and I have to go get something for that. There's nobody waiting for us there. I could talk to these people again, but nah. There's Dr. Raven. I think I might have something for Dr. Raven, but I think that part may be a little bit bugged. So we need to go down here and talk to Sane to complete this part of the quest. I might as well do that because it doesn't take too long.
I'm willing to bet you look worse than I do.
Yeah, well, did you hear about the chemical fire and those kids from level E24 that they brought in last night?
Yeah, I was there when they brought them in.
Shit. I am so sorry. I shouldn't have brought that up. Look, if you need anything...
Yeah, horrible, horrible, horrible stuff happening all the time. Just all of the misery. Let's go to the holding area.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E24, emergency civilian housing.
Can I ask, where were you when the Reapers...
Would you shut up?
I'm sorry?
I don't want to hear it. You humans think you had it rough? You know what happened on Karshan?
My apologies. I thought your home well.
Stop! Just stop!
They're starting to get along, aren't they? It's so nice. I think it's down by Garrus. Yep.
What about the food we were promised?
It's been allocated to the Presidium.
Then contact Commander Bailey over at CSEC. Tell him Garrus Vicarian would consider it a personal favor if he could reallocate the shipment so these people don't starve.
That's my space boyfriend getting in there, solving problems.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonah Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
And there you go. We figured that out. We don't get a journal update though, so I'm just gonna check my journal real quick. Journal. Arya, Blue Suns. Eclipse. Speak to Commander Bailey and the Citadel embassies and then gain the allegiance of the Eclipse band. What am I supposed to do now? I don't remember. He's not highlighted anymore. So let's see what's on my map. Just Garrus. Okay. That should be enough. Maybe I should talk to Arya about it. Maybe that's my next step. I need to talk to Arya.
Shepard, the council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya Talok, of all people, got him to do it. Crazy.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
Okay, so that should make that go away. Yep, so all we've got left is trying to find that one thing. Okay, so then we have that Krogan team, Benning, a pickup, some Shadow Broker forces in the Krogan demilitarized zone, another pickup, this DLC, another pickup. This is one of those anyway, you get to find some colonists. We need to go to the Grissom Academy, pick up this, pick up that, another just small mission, and then Tuchanka. So what we'll do is we'll go back to our ship.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
They're going to call for boarding pretty soon. I should...
I know.
Listen, I've heard ads for a place called Sanctuary. It's supposed to be a safe haven from the war. I want you and the girls to go.
What?
I don't want to worry about you, okay?
Okay. I'll see if I can get along.
I'll send a message for Miri's birthday.
That's the second or third time we've heard about Sanctuary. And when I first played this game, I completely overlooked the references to Sanctuary, and when I landed on Sanctuary, I was like, huh. So...
Unread messages at your private terminal,
Oh,
Commander.
excuse me. Okay, I will do my best. Actually, I will read them in my cabin, because I want to look at my fish. I will do my very best to read through these messages. And then I think I'll call it a day. Look at my beautiful fish. Oh, my beautiful fish. So many beautiful fish. And my space hamster. And then... Oh, nothing else left. I think I'm happy with my armor, although... Should I buy the Dragon Age armor? I don't know. Okay, so emo. I've only got the one. Shepard, I'm ready to discuss that pet project I mentioned when we spoke in Purgatory. Come to Dock 42 in the Citadel. A Batarian named Bray will be waiting. So that's the DLC mission, and we don't want to do that for a long time. Okay, I've got 15 minutes left. Go to the Combat Information Center. And I did want to check something. We spent an hour and 15 minutes in the Citadel. And we should see a difference here. Yeah, I think so. I think it was like down here and now it's hopped up here. We've got an alien. We've got 3 things here. We've got, oh gosh, that's quite a lot actually. This is the Blood Pack's mercenaries and the Eclipse Corporation's mercenaries. That is 150. That's pretty good. Spectre unit as well. So that's when we did John and Bao's mission with Kasumi. We get 40 points for that. We get some Hanar and Drell forces because we repaid Commander Shepard for saving their homeworld. So that's cool. For the Alliance, we get the Alliance 5th Fleet, which is cool because we gave them power grids. Kasumi Goto, we got her as well. She's a whole 25 points all by herself, which is great. For the Kurgans, we got the Kurgan 1st Division. And that is super cool as well. Okay, so we're about, oh, I don't know, 20% there. And I think, because my voice is so poor today, I think I might leave it there. I know it's a short mission, short time, but I don't want to get involved in another mission without having to do anything about it. So I'm just gonna sit it here as usual. And thank you for joining me. I know that not many people watch these videos, but I really enjoy talking my feelings through during these things. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.